Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Well, the Washington Commanders had their pre-draft talk today. Adam Peters really didn't say a whole lot. Get to that. But first, I will say players returned to off-season workouts today. Not on the field, just in classrooms and stuff. And Peters even mentioned that several players, like Jaden Daniels, had really been in the building for quite a while. Different levels of what they can do at that point. But everybody's back in town, so they'll be starting on-field works in a couple of weeks. All right, going back to Peters, because he didn't really say anything, he said, we're open to everything. Well, there you go. That's nice. He said after the first 10 picks, there is a lot more uncertainty of how picks will go, and so they're going to have a deeper list for where they could be at 29 on there. Yeah, they know there's some guys they're not going to get, what he said, but it's still looking like best player available, is what they're doing. He does think it's a deep class of edge rushers. So there. One of the keys he was talking about was about the veterans. Last year they signed so many one-year deals, and they worked out pretty well overall. And he said, they did some more this year. He says what that's doing is buying them time to get a base of foundation with draft picks over several drafts. But right now they have to do this as more often than not. But he said, the good thing is they don't have to reach because they're using these veteran deals to plug some holes. So, he's in a good position there. They're drafting 29th overall. That's Thursday night. No, I'm not doing a live chat during that because it'll be 10:30, something late. It'll be late on there. So, they're picking there. I mean, they don't have a lot of draft picks yet. Yeah, somebody proffered the scenario of maybe you move back and get picks. I think they're just going to wait and see what the board does and be ready to react to that. I'm Rick Snider. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.